Hi guys, it's Susie at Love to Love Fashion. I wanted to share with you guys a flipbook that that I planned on entering to Scrapdiva29's 3000 Subbie giveaway. It will be arriving late, but as I promised, I would send it, so I am going to send it. So by the time, Erica, if you're watching, you see this video, it will be well on its way to you. And I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, let me get started. This is my flipbook, and I am a sucker for vintage style, shabby style, anything like that. I really love it. So this is what I thought of that would show you, or I guess demonstrate, what inspires me and what I like. What are the things that I like to create? So I created this tassel with a cork and wine cork, and I did follow a lot of videos on YouTube, which are probably way too many to give credit to here on camera, but if I do, I will link them down below on the description box so y'all can go check them out, at least part of it, because I did incorporate several ideas from videos into this one. So that's what I did. And then a little vial with glitter, and this is just an earring piece that I had in my stash with vintage looking coins on it, so I loved how it looked with this collection. To close it, I created this sort of like a belly band. I'm not sure what you call it, but I trimmed the paper, put it together, put some Velcro closures, and decorated the front. That's what I did there. Some Prima flowers and some trim I had in my stash, make it look vintagey. And then this is my flipbook. So on the front I put dream, inspire, and share, because I believe that is the reason why we all are here on YouTube, is because we love to dream our creations up. We are inspired with each other by watching each other's channels, and we all share our own take on styles, on creative, I guess creative, you know, things that we twist and make our own. So that's why we constantly keep improving, because we learn from each other. So I love that. I love that about YouTube. And yeah, I thought I would put it on the cover of my flipbook. So here I just added some glue, and I put some glitter, but it's, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. The glitter I used, I think it's Recollections. It came in a little pack like this, and yeah, it's this one, and it's a little bit more thicker, bigger. So I wanted it to look chunky, like almost metal pieces. So that's what I used there. And I put some here, I put some on this side, just to give it some dimension. And then I added some cut apart trims that I put on there. Yep. And some metal pieces. And then let me open it up. I hope you guys can see. First page is vintage happiness, because vintage makes me happy. And I put in here some die cuts that maybe you can use on your vintage projects, hopefully, if you ever do vintage projects. I'm not sure if you have or if you plan on doing it, but that will help you out, hopefully. And I added some, I think it's Found Objects, I'm not sure, by Tim Holtz. But I know they're Tim Holtz, I'm not sure what they're called. But they're super cute to use on any project, so I love those. And then I just put some clips on top. Okay, and then the first page, well, that you'll see, has a quote. It says, "Whenever you are creating beauty around you, you are restoring your own soul," by Alice Walker. So I do love that. I think it speaks a lot about the reason why we create and we share on Facebook. And the reason we create at all, because making things pretty makes me happy. So I love making things that other people find beautiful and incorporate into their lives, into their homes, through my scrapbook albums or anything that I create. So that's a good one for me, because I love to scrap, and scrapping is therapy. So here I put my Instagram and my YouTube channel, of course. And then you flip it open, you'll see the middle page, which will have some flowers that you can use and some ephemera that I cut apart from this tiny little collection called Cigar Box Secrets by Prima 6x6 paper pad. And you can see these flip books don't use much. So yeah, so I hope you can use these or incorporate them into your projects. And you flip it up and you can see the two middle pages, which I put Erica's goodies. I gave you some bling and some pearl trim. In here there's some metals that you can use right here. I just put some corner pieces, some the metal stick pins that I used for my charm, and what else did I put in here? Let's see. Yeah, and some like little metal flower pieces. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. And then in here I put mini envelopes. So I created some tiny mini envelopes that you can use or alter or do whatever you like with them. And I put a little heart just to keep it closed. And then it's two more mini envelopes here. Okay. And then those just go back into this little lace trim pocket that I made and decorate it with the little fabric bow. So yeah, and then let's move down to this one. This page in the middle opens up like this, and I punched a hole on each side and I reinforced it with the paper collection, and I put some little tags, vintage looking tags here. You open it up and you'll find washi and buttons, so you can use those however you like, and I hope you enjoy them. And this is my about me page and my 5 favorite things. So yeah, I'll close that off camera. Let me close this. And then let me move to the last page. And here I created another envelope. I put some washi. I put a little vintage looking young lady here, and some flowers with some metal centers, and some die cuts, and some little stamp looking things from the collection. And these are vintage stickers that I put in here. There's a little pull here tab that helps you pull out the stickers, and I also put in some these are all vintage stickers, and I put in some vintage looking cut aparts that you can use. And these I got from Esme, I'm not sure how you say her name. I joined her Facebook store, and she has a lot of awesome things, you guys. If you haven't checked her out, please do so. Let me just show you an example of the things that you can find at her store. She carries these gorgeous papers that you can fussy cut. This one is Shabby Chic, but she carries, well, this is Studio Light, actually. It's by Studio Light. So she has a lot of these papers that are really sturdy, and you can just cut them apart and just create with them, and they're gorgeous pictures that, I mean, you won't find anywhere else. She goes through a lot of trouble to get a hold of these things, and I've gotten just a few things from her, but I am looking into purchasing some more from her in the future. But she has trim and she has bling and she has so many wonderful things, so please check her out. The Facebook store name for her is Crafty Tilda. I'm not sure, I think it's just My Crafty Tilda, but I will look it up and put it in the description box below also if you're interested. So anyways, I just thought I'd say that because I have to give her credit for those cut aparts. So yeah, that's it. You close it back up. My back page says handmade with love and some washi tape, and that's it, you guys. Oh yeah, let me show you. I'm thinking I am going to wrap it in this vintage lace that I have. I'm really not sure, so we'll see how it gets to you, Erica. I'm gonna wrap it in here because we're gonna stick to the vintage theme. And you can use this lace. I use it for creating my own shabby looking flowers, but you can use however you like. So yeah, let me just show you guys how I plan on finishing this flip book. And well, actually, let me turn it around like this, and then we'll go back this way, and then we'll wrap it. Okay, so yeah, something like that. I'll make it look prettier right now off camera, but we'll stick to something like this. So what do you guys think? Should I send it like this? I don't know. I hope you find some use for it. I love cutting it apart to make flowers. Let's just do this. How about that? Okay. Well, I guess it's ready.